moseying on in and getting saddled up into their seats or what have you, on there down here on the corner, I am going to get. Wait. Well, let me see this first. 40. Okay, I might be able to pull that off. I'll get my breakfast. BRB. All right. Yeah, this has got too much water in here. It tastes more like noodle soup than it actually tastes like spaghetti now at this point. Uh, that's why I don't like separating them, honestly. Uh, all right. Especially if the sauce isn't simmered to a point of thickness to accommodate for the water. Just saying. All right. Hmm. All right. Where was that, folks? Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, I can pull off the 40 kills while sliding. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, what am I doing? Solo, dummy, solo. My accident queue up with a bunch of random rookies, newbies, if you will. No, we died in general, but it's not gonna be easy for me to. Oh, this one doesn't have 40 enemies. In which case, let me go to the Venus. I think Venus has more than 40 at least. That's capture. That's rescue. Excavation. Mobile defense. Interception. Defense. Assassination. Naturally. Survival. Sabotage. Exterminate Arcwing. Nope. Not what operation. Nope. Fully hunt is not what I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. All right. Let's see if this gives me a little bit more enemies to work with in this regard. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Killing 8 enemies in that relatively short time requires you to actually cluster them together. I just realized that. Alright, let's see if I can't find any of the enemies here. Nope, apparently not. That was going to be a little bit too much of an ask, I guess. I say you gotta have a high density of enemies, and this is not going to be a high density mission whatsoever.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Good thing I don't have my link on. That would make it more difficult for me to properly do this. See, terrible aiming while I'm sliding, folks. This isn't a Google Doll song, after all. It felt like there was like an enemy right here, wasn't there? Maybe I gotta check. Alright, there. Yeah, I was missing one. Well, you know. It actually did damage. Wow, that's kind of hilarious. Doing a flying kick.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There, I got that part done. Alright then, folks. Ooh, what we got going on here? Okay, so what's the challenge here? Tunes with within 8 seconds, but I gotta do that 6 times. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if I can pull it off with this now.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Nope, didn't even put a blip on that. Ah, what a pity. Just gonna have to roll without it, folks. Just gonna have to roll without it. Roll out time. No point for me hanging around now. I need, like I said, a very dense enemy population to
Excellent work.
get that to trigger, so yeah. But that's okay. I think I got a good place where I'm going to get that potentially populated dense enemy monster population. Or enemy population. Alright, now then, let's go here. If I unlock that one's final evolution. Wait, is that? Oh, never mind, I know what it's for. Alright, let's see here. So it's 30 times. Base critical chance. That's the one I'm looking for. Bam. Ah, there we are. Now, we're getting somewhere. Make good use of that crit chance now. Mm-hmm. No, no increased puncher, really? Oh, that's what channeled ability active. It would have punched her, but which unfortunately I'm not putting this on my Equinox just because. Oh, this magazine is... Yeah, projectile speed doesn't matter too much. Reload speed does, though. To a certain degree, at least. Alright. Let's see what we're doing. Well, alright, let's see what happens if I do the increased reload speed. Alright, I get it at 1.5 second reload speed, which is better. Would I really still keep that around then, if that's the case, or no? Probably debilitate, dexterity, nah. Wouldn't recommend. It's not like this dude, not like most of the people that I have this equipped to would actually, or the main one I would have, Warframe I would have this equipped to would even do melee kills all that much. I mean, there's this at least, so, that requires kills, to, nah, nah, not a huge, magazine capacity to make that worthwhile, quite frankly. I guess this would be a good idea right here then. Not quite sure yet though, folks. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, hold on. Ah, no. There. Yeah. Alright, Well, there's that, of course, but... I think, only 2 evolutions, I know. 3, so when I'm looking here, is this the one I just need the... Oh. That one as well? Really? Ooh. Okay, let me see what I can pull off with. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter what I'm going to try to pull that off with, does it? Alright, collect the ammo, grants 5 melee combo counter. And we'll just leave it right there for right now. Morning! um, hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not bringing any companions with me because that would just take more away from my own kills, I guess, if I am being honest. Alright, let's see if I can find an enemy spot to do more. Well, let's see here. First off, how much time do I have left until this ends? Yeah, I could work at that tomorrow. Let's do some this nonsense here. Conjunction survival, regular survival. Doesn't really matter which one I'm picking here. Omnium fissures basically is what I'm trying to get at here, folks. Alright, let's see what I got for refinement stuff here. Nah. I'll be surprised if I get them carbon neuroptics. I've been trying this for a while now, folks. Seriously, I haven't. Oh wait, almost forgot. Alright, time to eat.
I will not lie. This is a risky gambit. You are here to draw out murmur and then grind them down. Fight them out there, so we need never again battle them in here. Trigger the alarms.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Our foes have compromised the habitation systems. How predictable. Stand by for life support.
Found the fissure. Look out for reactant. The enemies are dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Honestly, folks, I thought I have a much more enemy density than this, but
Life support approaching.
there. 10 minutes and 8 seconds one time. Now I gotta do it 8 more times. Oh, 5 more times. Woo! That's gonna be fun. Looks like that Loke Surge didn't last long. Pity. Alright, well, let's see here.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Well, it doesn't help these guys are spreading out the spawns, so... Yeah, they really are spreading out the spawns way too thin. It's not how you do this in a group survival, like at all. I mean, if you're a solo survival, that's what there. You running around to find them would be one thing. That'd still be kind of stupid in a sense, since apparently, like I said, most of these players don't even know how the damn spawn. How the spawns and how enemies spawn in this game clearly.
Sending another capsule. overgrown trees, you know.
Right, hello. I'm doing alright. Yourself? Hey, wait, oh.
Fish just caught. You keep fighting, and I'll keep finding. If you wish, you may return to the sanctum. But I think you have more fighting.
Okay, that's 3. I just need to grab 3 more times of that. Ah, I got the compressor this time. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. How long have I been playing this? Warframe? I want to say around 10, 12 years, I think, at this point. It's been it's hard for me to remember exactly when. I mean, I think I picked it up around 2014, 2016, so yeah, it's been a pretty long time. If I'm right, when I first picked it up right when Necros Prime was released, if that says anything. It's a fun game. Sometimes it's a good game where you can sometimes shut off your noggin for a bit and just enjoy some mindless destruction, I guess. Depending on which game mode you go, which mission type you go into. All right, where? There we are. I saw one of me on the radar somewhere. Feel like I lost the bleeps, I lost the sweeps, and I lost the creeps. Other games I play, let's see here. Depends on, since I'm on my PlayStation 5, and unfortunately I haven't been able to replace my Xbox, it's a little bit more limited than it used to be, but mainly Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves. Yeah, on occasion, whatever the heck else I feel I can find time for. Alright, where in Sam Hill? Like I said, man, these guys keep... Yeah, I pretty much am for the most part. PlayStation for... I haven't had a PC in at least a decade. When my last PC took a crap, and unfortunately I haven't been able to replace it yet. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. See, this is where the enemy density was at all along. It's because people constantly spread these damn spawns out, folks. I'm telling you. It makes it a little bit more difficult to accomplish 10 enemies in 8 seconds if you can't find the enemies at all. The side part is, like I said, the vast majority of the player base now are people who don't understand even the most basic mechanics, such as how enemies spawn and where. Which is essential if you plan on soloing a survival mission on your own. Unfortunately, most video gamers nowadays tend to have the attention span of squirrels on crack. What you looking for, Pops? The what? That you gave me? Oh. I want to say a few years at least. I mean, when I first started off, I actually had a camera to work with, and then also that took a dump, and unfortunately, Xbox stopped supporting, you know, their. But what to be more accurate, I used to have the Xbox's peripheral, motion sensor peripheral that also functioned as a camera. But when that took a dump, and unfortunately that Xbox just continued using that peripheral, so. The what? What do you mean plunger? What, with the syringe here? I don't have it. Or if I did, it's probably sitting down there somewhere. Because that's where I put. Because I'd put everything you gave me right there. Appreciate the offer, but right now, currently, I'm in the middle of saving up for a home, for a house loan. I'm at least, I want to say, quarter of the way to my goal right now. And until I've hit that goal, I'm not going to be commissioning any work whatsoever. Otherwise, I probably would have done that by now.
Your hard work is really paying off.
Okay. Oh, seriously. Okay, see, while I was being distracted but by outside forces, I ended up getting, not noticing that everyone had moved to the, to a one room. I'll... Yeah, when I get a moment. I'm not just gonna stop what I'm doing right now just to do it. Okay, dang it. I was hoping to hit a cluster of 10 enemies at one time, but nope. Probably would have got those 10 enemies I had gotten here sooner. Alright. Wait, did I actually manage to accomplish that challenge yet? Nope, still got 3 more to do. I gotta do it 3 more times, like I said. If the enemy density was a lot better, or if everyone, like I said, wasn't like a bunch of squirrels on crack, I would be able to hit those 10 enemies because they would all be clustering up to here. But no! Everyone's got to go their own separate ways. I feel like singing that song from Journey 2 by about now, but, you know, Twitch seems to have an issue with keeping that when you do that, if you're copyright or strikes or something like that. So they'll just mute it, and anyone who wants to watch it would just, you know, have that whole part of the audio just pretty much muted automatically by Twitch, which kind of sucks. Alright, you know what? Get over here. There. Taking that out. Gotta keep them separated. Okay, kid. So, I mean, you guys need to stop moving around so much. I would be screaming that out loud in actual chat, but I'm gonna be up real with you folks. Most people, these people are just ain't gonna listen for squat. I mean, hell, I had my last group for the steel circuit yesterday. Instantly went in, just started up the circuit without letting anyone to get the time to actually pick their to figure out what they wanted to use. And then when when me and one other person voiced it, the other two told us to STFU and quit crying. It's not like it's like changing choices or something. The level of rudeness is staggering. I guess Mike Tyson was right about that thought process of the internet has made people way too comfortable with being disrespectful without getting punched in the mouth. And while I don't advocate for violence, the point of being comfortable with being disrespectful to people is still there. You know? I'm not sure which. Wait, which one is that? Okay, so that must have been yeah, that's the Garuda's sacrificial altar. Hmm. I really do hate dealing with these necromax. They're such an annoyance.
I do not think the murmur will wish this to you.
Hey, you're really playing system. I already have her, and so does my brother. So there's that makes it ducat 5 for me now. At this point, 100 ducats. It's kind of why I'm doing this in the first place, for the most part. For being honest. Dang it, before I can even get to it. Okay, how the heck that one get moved away from me?
Additional firepower authorized. If the murmur are capable of regret, make them feel it.
And this is why I definitely didn't bring my companion. Could have brought my carrier, but I didn't, for a damn good reason. And somebody else's pet killed them for me. Nice. Biscuits. Yo, come on, man. You're spreading the spawns out. Like I said. Like I said, the modern video gamer. Attention span, worst attention spans I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I thought I had bad attention spans, especially as a child. And then trust me, I'm pretty sure my attention span hasn't improved in the last 30-ish years. Is that someone just doing full-on melee and that's it? Eh. They must have had their melee speed increase and their parkour increase just to move that fast. Just gonna point that out. Alright. Nope, didn't get my 10 again. Biscuits. Really getting that many enemies is a pain in the neck, cause you know that, folks?
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Hey, man, I was hoping that at least I'd score a headshot on that thing, but nope, didn't. Cause I can't aim to save my life, apparently. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Oh, that's it. Why? Come on, man. Yeah, well, do what you can just to get through this, I guess. There. Now I got that. Whoa, okay. The fact that I even had to do that just to get some spawns to reset here is absurd. Nope, still didn't get my 10.
I shall put this one on the pile. We're going to need a bigger sector.
I don't think I got any reactants in that, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought I didn't. Yeah, normally I'd be going for the form, but I kind of want the ducats just because there's an armor set that Barketeer is actually selling that I want for my cosmetics and all that jazz. You know how it goes, folks. Oh, come on. I should have gotten that 10 in that 8 seconds. Thought I did at least, I guess. Maybe I didn't because, you know, I didn't score the kill and blow. Kind of how it goes usually. Yeah, see? I'm not scoring the killing blows. That's the main reason why. I mean, I don't go around landing the hits, but I'm not landing the kills. Because somebody murks it. As soon as I'm done, as soon as I load the health enough. Which kind of sucks, but that's just how it goes. Like I said, some people just don't know how the spawns go. Damn it, there was probably 10 right there I could have gotten easy. There you are, got my 10 right there. Took that long, I got to do it 2 more times still. Don't I? Yep, still gotta do it 2 more times, folks. You see, this is my dilemma. Someday, somehow, I might actually make it with that 10 kill 10. But I don't think it's gonna be this time right now, apparently. Well, it simmered down real quick, didn't it?
I do not think the murmur will wish this to you.
It's not gonna matter, is it? I'm guessing that means nobody's gonna stay, or what? I could probably stick around for maybe one more, probably. Yeah, that makes it. I was, like I said, hoping for more. I almost had it. I almost had that 10 and 10 and 8 seconds.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Should have gotten 10 off of that one, but I guess I didn't. Just not clumped enough together for that nonsense, I guess. There. Dang it, I almost had that 10. Ah, I was so denied. I was denied hard, folks. Why did it have to be a necromac?
I shall put this one on the pile.
Alright, where they at?
We're going to need a bigger sanctum.
Doesn't matter, it's 45 ducats either way. Yeah, it looks like everyone's gone. Going and gone. No, I'm not, it's glitched out like hell in that regard. Weird that.
Another job well executed.
Alright, what else? Alright, let's see what... Do I even have any Varuna relics? Other than one I just picked up from the survival mission there. Let's see here. Alright. Only one. I only got one. Well, that's just lame. Well, it looks like the Noctis and the chassis is not going to be a pain in the donger to do. The rest will be though. Pas moi. Alright. Let's see what happens when I do this. Oh, it does actually drop my health. Okay, so that's why I was wondering if it was affecting my health or not. Alright, let's see here. It still has punch through and even in incarnate form. Alright, hmm. Alright then, I think that's probably we're gonna have to call it for a day. It's time for me to get ready for work and all that jazz, folks. I do work today. I know, you're disappointed, but hey, no one's more disappointed than me. Can't be more disappointed than me. Alright, that's right, what's about this?
Okay,
Alright.
coming
Anyways.
up next.
Oh, and was that a survival mission by any chance or no? It is a survival mission. Okay, so I'll have to just do that tomorrow and bam. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, buff. I do need to see how much ducats I managed to farm up, though. At the very least for that nonsense.
The void is a place of endless probability. Unless you have a fleet of light skippers or relic seekers, you'll never reach the depths I've plumbed.
Okay, Brighton Prime Barrel. Don't need that. Daiki Prime. Neither one of us needed that. Alright, Law's Prime, we both don't need him. So there's that. Neither one of us needs Soloth Prime, so boom. I only need one of those. I think I don't have anything else here I can... Oh, wait, that's right. This. Boom. Extra 100 right there. One of those receivers works. I still need the barrel and the main blueprint for the damn for Kavan's signature sniper rifle. Okay, that should get me close to... I probably need around 900 and something ducats. Oh, well, the armor sets and stuff look unique. Color scheme is generic. It is as generic as I've ever seen. 3 out of 10 stars. This one looks better. I'd give this definitely a 7 or 8 easy. Okay, I dig on this one right here, for sure. Wait, where did those come from exactly? Well, that's not hard to figure out where that came from. Or the skin. What is the ephemera here? That looks nice. Good, but still generic. It's like guys have no imagination on the color schemes. Looks alright, 7 out of 10. Now that's a little more interesting. I don't see a green and black scheme all that much, so that... Nah, I definitely give it 8 out of 10, if not a 9 out of 10. Alright. Generic, 5 out of 10. Alright. That being stated... Oh, right.
Well, hello, Golden Warrior. Just back from the void, I presume.
Purchase.
An excellent choice. Be sure to
Purchase.
visit again when I have new finds.
Oof, I'm only like a small amount of ducats away. I gotta probably farm that when I get home tonight. That way I can get that, even though usually I'd rather just go straight to bed.
You're one of my favorite customers, Tenno. Don't tell the others. Still better than a Darvo deal.
The jabs at those Darvo deals, that's nice. Oh, he's right though. It is better than the Darvo deals. Those Darvo deals suck. Like horribly suck. Alright, Oh, I didn't realize that was my resource drop booster. Oh no, my resource booster's there still. Okay, never mind. What is it then? Okay, cred booster. I'll go without the creds for the moment. Let's see, do I have... Okay, I need like... I'm need around 30-ish more ducats. Do I have anything that I could use for those 30 ducats without compromising my list here? Balls no. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm it later, folks. Anyways, you better, folks, but so... let's see here. I probably another short one, but I'll start on Honkai Star Rail. Until then, remember to game on, be excellent to each other. You know all the spiels. Blah, 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 yakety, smacky, smack. Till then, the corner's closed. So skedaddle. See ya.